Hey guys, welcome back to my Bucks MyGM. We simulated all the way to the last game after the win against the Memphis Grizzlies. So as we take a look at the roster, the schedule rather, we got a nice little winning streak at the end, but we did lose a lot too. We lost like 5 in a row, then we lost 3 in a row. That's not good for the standings. If we take a look at the standings right now, playoff picture, we're 6th in the Eastern Conference. How could we do worse than we did last season? Now there is a chance the Toronto Raptors may be falling down. I mean, they have one game left. I don't know why they are the 4th seed. So we could be in the 5th, 4th seed area. At best we could be the 5th seed because it looks like we can't beat Indiana, but we can beat the Toronto Raptors to gain the 5th seed and go up against Indiana. Indiana, we won against this season, and I wasn't able to show it to you guys because the Ogato just bamboozled me. But anyways, let's get on with the last game of this regular season. Can't wait to start the playoffs. I really feel good about the playoffs, even though we may not be ranked that high. What in the world is this lineup I got going on? John Henson at shooting guard? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this why we were losing? Normally I check the coaching staff, but is that why we were losing? John Henson was playing the shooting guard position? Are you kidding me? The 76ers just beat the Minnesota Timberwolves by like 4 points right now. They're 1-17. I was really pushing for them to go 0-18. I mean, I wouldn't want, a team to just be disrespected like that. But I mean, you might as well break history, right? At least tie history. Why not just let that one game loss happen? I mean, I know they've lost 17 in a row. They probably don't feel so good about that just because of the talent they have on the 76ers. But I'm surprised they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves. I was really expecting them to beat like Boston or Detroit, which are coming up at the end of this month around like the 19th, 20th. I think Detroit was actually like the next game they play after the Thunder. So it would have been interesting to see. I was hoping if they won a game, it would have been against a good team, add a little bit of insult to injury. But, of course, they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, so. Here we go in transition. Reddick's going to pass it off to John Henson. And what? Excuse me? I saw you from across the room, and I got to admit, my Bucks team is making me go say yo. Because we're not making buckets. And we're letting them just cut to the basket like that. We got to end this season off right with this win. What are we doing? What in the world are we doing? Ed Davis, make this jumper. There we go. My goodness. A missed dunk by John Henson like usual. Then Brandon Knight clanks it off. Then they just get an open drive in. You kidding me? Marcus Smart just made a half-court shot. Let's look at this replay because I was just out of words. No, never mind. I was about to say. Okay, good. That was pretty scary. I was just chilling back, sitting in my seat, and then Marcus Smart just does this. Luckily, looks like he didn't get it off in time, but yeah. It would have been 41-31 going into the third. That would have been good. But, yep, there you go. Super close game. Still in the fourth quarter. Not really much to talk about. I mean, it is the last game of the regular season. We're almost at Season 3. I'm eager to see what matchup we end up going up against in the playoffs. Right now, I think it's looking like actually, I don't know what it's looking like. Probably in the beginning of the video. I know for sure the Raptors were 4. Indiana was 5. We were 6. Not sure who was 3rd. I guess it's going to be a surprise to us after this game, isn't it? It probably will change because I don't think the Raptors will be the 4th seed. We got to get a shot off. Bruno, fade away. No good, man. But I'm eager to see. I'm eager for this game to get over with so we could go to the playoffs. We could prove some doubters wrong. Things aren't looking so good down the fourth quarter. I mean, we still got 2 minutes left, down by 6. We got our three-point shooters out on the floor to spread the floor out. Parker has been unproductive for us, but like I said, I believe last game he wasn't that productive. He did have a big game, a 24-point game at Indiana, which I wasn't able to show. I really wish I was able to show that because that was like Parker's breakout game. I felt good, and then afterwards he just went non-existent in my last game, and he's kind of non-existent in this game too, only having 4 points. 4. This isn't good, especially with turnovers like that. Oh no. We got to get something going because things are looking worse and worse for us. We want to end this season off on a good note. We don't want to drop to the 7th seed. That I don't think that could be possible. But we want to get that 5th seed. If we can't do worse than we were last year. How is that possible if we have an overall better group? I don't understand this. Ooh, and one. There we go. That's what we needed. Chris Middleton. 0 points. He's been not shooting that great either. So a lot of our key guys haven't been doing good. But Chase Budinger, surprisingly, he's knocked down 2 threes and a mid-range jumper. He's been pretty efficient for us. Maybe he should be in the game instead of guys like J.J. Redick or Chris Middleton. But, I mean, I'm just going with the proven guys. This is kind of Chase Budinger's game. Let's see here. Middleton open for 3. That's what Middleton does best. Luckily, we got the rebound here. No. Middleton, we're passing it to him again. No. Oh, my goodness. I think that's it. We're done. We're donezo right now. There's no way. I shouldn't have forced up that shot. He missed once. Yeah, it's done. It is done. We really ended the season not on a good note. Oh, here we go. Backdoor. John Henson actually converting a dunk. What? Is this real life? 6.2 seconds left to go. Just flies by to 5.9 the moment he touched the ball. We still have a chance. Marcus Smart is going to miss these free throws. He's not Chris Paul. If he does miss this free throw right here, we could go. No, it's over. I mean, we could just jack up a 3, right? That's what this team is made for. Jacking them 3s and running a fast break. So we're going to keep this lineup here. I mean, not much to do at this point. Jabari isn't in the game. Usually he's good at knocking down those top of the key. Chase Budinger, though. Chase Budinger, no good. Okay, guys. Man. We could possibly go to a 7th seed. I know for sure we're not getting the 5th seed. I could be wrong, though, but it doesn't look that great. Here's the box score. Brandon Knight and Antetokounmpo at the top. Parker, nowhere to be found. Luckily, Chase Budinger kind of stepped up, knocking down 2 threes and 1 mid-range jumper. Ed Davis had an okay game. All of our guys had an okay game. But Parker, man, he can't be scoring 4 points. He's our leader. He's the highest overall guy. Evan Turner, though, doing us dirty. 22 points? Are you kidding me? The moment of truth here. We got a goal completed. Don't let Jabari Parker's morale fall below like something. But MVP, Kevin Durant, Rookie of the Year, Dylan Payne, auto-generated rookie. Monte Ellis, 6th Man of the Year. Okay, that's... At least he finally wins an award. Am I right? Am I right? He finally gets recognized. Monte, man. One of the most underrated shooting guards in the league. The best shooting guard in the league. You know, I should have probably got him on this Bucks team. You know, he was a Buck once with Brandon Jennings. That was a horrible back in the day, but, I mean, it is what it is. Monte Ellis is still my favorite player. Defensive Player of the Year, Anthony Davis. Most Improved, Julius Randle. I mean, does it really count to be Most Improved if you play 1 game and then come back and average, like, more than that? I'm not... Obviously, he didn't get hurt in this, but I was just joking. Coach of the Year, Steve Clifford. Wow, that's a surprise. Austin Newsom, Executive of the Year. That's also, I don't really care. It's not us. Here we go. Advancing, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. We probably have none of our guys here. No. Anthony Davis. No. 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 Okay, none of our guys are right there. We fell to the 6th seed going up against the Indiana. I think actually we were the 6th seed last season, so we're right there. That's cool. I mean, we didn't do worse. We didn't do better, but we do have a better overall team. And we did beat the Indiana Pacers this season when we played the game, which I wasn't able to show. Let's just take a look at the Indiana Pacers roster before we get started in this next episode. No, that was Lance. Where is... I just passed him. Paul George, George Hill, Roy Hibbert, yeah, Mahimi. They won the championship last season. You know, this roster won the champion. Can't do my hype voice though. My hype voice is gonna be forever gone, it seems like. But they don't have a good roster. I mean, they got Paul George. That's about it. I don't know how in the world they won a championship last year in my MyGM series, but it looks like we got a good chance against these Pacers. A really good chance. So hope you guys enjoyed this MyGM season. We kind of ended it on a sour note. We could have probably placed better. Actually, I'm not sure if we could have placed better in this playoffs, but I know for sure the Raptors didn't deserve that 4th seed they got this year. Take a look at the standings. Or maybe they did. Maybe just because they were on the top of their division. I guess that's how it works. I would assume that's how it works because we obviously had the better record. But just because they topped the man, that division sucks. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's the end of this episode. Can't wait to go up against the Indiana Pacers. We're going to be doing it a little bit differently. We are going to be playing the first game and then simulating the rest of the round because last year I tried things a little bit differently and we were just playing all the elimination games. So I did not like that one bit. We are going to be playing the first game and then elimination game. So hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.